Who are you? Been a while since I've been called much of anything, but back in the Withy window, folk used to call me Bombadil. Tom Bombadil.
In the vast tapestry of Middle-earth, few figures are as beguiling, as perplexing, and as timeless as Tom Bombadil. Nestled within Tolkien's intricate mythology, Bombadil's appearance in the Fellowship of the Ring leaves readers both enchanted and puzzled. Who is this enigmatic being, untouched by the lure of the One Ring and seemingly separate from the grand narratives of power and fate that dominate Tolkien's world? Let us embark on a journey through the life, lore, and mystery surrounding Tom Bombadil, uncovering as much as we can about this most unusual figure. Tom Bombadil's origins are as ancient as Middle-earth itself. Referred to by the elves as oldest and fatherless, Bombadil claims to be one of the first beings to inhabit Arda. Eldest, that's what I am, he tells Frodo, suggesting that he predates even the Valar's shaping of the world. Whether he is a Maya, a nature spirit, or an incarnation of Eru Ilúvatar's own creative force remains a subject of speculation. Tolkien himself offered little clarity, famously stating in a letter that Bombadil serves as an enigma, a deliberate outside to the cosmic struggle of good and evil. He is, Tolkien wrote, that strange character that will not fit into the world of power and control. This timelessness sets the stage for his remarkable role in the story. Tom resides in a small house on the western edges of the Old Forest, a foreboding and ancient wood. Here he lives with his wife, Goldberry, the River Daughter, who is described as the embodiment of nature's beauty and grace. Goldberry's origins are equally mysterious, though she is often associated with the Withywindle River. Their home is a haven of warmth and song, starkly contrasting the eerie, malevolent nature of the Old Forest. Bombadil's dominion over the forest is unquestionable. Even Old Man Willow, a dark and twisted tree spirit, yields to Tom's authority. The forest, chaotic and dangerous to others, bends to Bombadil's will. Yet his power is rooted not in domination, but in harmony. He is no tyrant, but a custodian. Bombadil enters the Lord of the Rings when Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin stumble into the Old Forest during their escape from the Shire. The malevolence of the forest quickly ensnares them, culminating in Merry and Pippin's capture by Old Man Willow. Enter Tom Bombadil, singing his nonsensical yet potent songs. With ease, he commands Old Man Willow to release the hobbits, introducing himself in a burst of mirth and melody. Old Tom Bombadil is a merry fellow. Bright blue his jacket is, and his boots are yellow. His peculiar speech and joyful demeanor immediately set him apart. He invites the hobbits to his house, where they are treated to Goldberry's hospitality and a reprieve from their perilous journey. During their stay, Bombadil shares cryptic yet profound insights into the nature of Middle-earth, hinting at its deep history and his unique perspective. One of the most striking moments in Bombadil's story occurs when Frodo offers him the One Ring. Astonishingly, Bombadil is entirely unaffected by it. He slips the ring onto his finger without disappearing, then casually makes it vanish, only to return it to Frodo with a laugh. The ring holds no sway over him, a fact that baffles even Gandalf. This immunity underscores Bombadil's otherworldly nature. He exists beyond the struggles of power that define Middle-earth. The Council of Elrond later debates whether the ring should be entrusted to Bombadil for safekeeping, but they conclude that he would not understand its significance. As Gandalf notes, he would not take it to be his own, and if the Dark Lord ever took possession of the ring, Tom would forget about it, and perhaps even its existence. Tom Bombadil's songs are central to his character. Through them, he exerts his will over the world around him. Whether commanding Old Man Willow, banishing a wight from its barrow, or simply reveling in life, Bombadil's music reflects his harmony with creation. His singing is not merely whimsical, it is a manifestation of his power. In Middle-earth, where words and names hold great significance, Bombadil's songs resonate as a force of creation and renewal. This connection to song places him in a unique category among Tolkien's characters, reminiscent of the Aenor's music that shaped the world in the Silmarillion. Before we continue with the video and my further explanation about Tom Bombadil, I want to ask for your help. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of February. I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe and help me out. Let's continue. After leaving Bombadil's house, the hobbits find themselves in the perilous Barrow-downs, a region haunted by malevolent spirits. Captured by a Barrow-wight, they face near certain doom, until Frodo, in a moment of desperation, calls out to Bombadil. In response, Tom arrives, driving the wight away with his song, and freeing the hobbits from their imprisonment. This episode highlights Bombadil's unique role as a protector. He exists not as a warrior or a hero in the conventional sense, but as a force of preservation. The Barrow-downs, steeped in ancient darkness, yield to his joyful and irrepressible spirit.
Tom was there before the river and the trees. Tom remembers the first raindrop and the first acorn. He knew the dark under the stars when it was fearless.
Tom Bombadil's presence in The Lord of the Rings is brief, yet it resonates deeply with the themes of the story. He represents a world untouched by corruption, a living embodiment of the natural world's purity and resilience. In a narrative dominated by the struggle for power, Bombadil's indifference to the ring serves as a stark contrast. Some interpretations view Bombadil as a symbol of environmental stewardship, an eternal reminder of the harmony that existed before the rise of kingdoms and wars. Others see him as a reflection of Tolkien's own philosophies, a character who cherishes simple joys, unburdened by ambition or fear. Tolkien deliberately left Tom Bombadil's nature undefined. In a letter, he admitted that Bombadil was an intentional enigma, a challenge to the rigidity of analytical storytelling. Bombadil does not fit neatly into Middle-earth's cosmology, and that is precisely the point. Through Bombadil, Tolkien invites readers to embrace mystery and wonder. Not everything in Middle-earth is meant to be understood or categorized. Bombadil's joy, his songs, and his timeless existence remind us that there are forces in the world, both in fiction and reality, that transcend comprehension.
Follow old Tom, for he will show you.
Tom remains one of Tolkien's most fascinating creations, a figure who exists beyond the bounds of Middle-earth's grand narrative, yet enriches it immeasurably. His timelessness, his connection to nature, and his immunity to the ring's power make him a character of unparalleled intrigue. For readers and enthusiasts, Bombadil's story is not merely a puzzle to be solved, but a song to be heard, a celebration of life in its purest form. As Frodo and his companions continue their journey, they carry with them the memory of Tom Bombadil, a beacon of joy and mystery in a world shadowed by darkness. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and like for more videos like this. It's a small click for you, but it means a lot to me. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you on the next one.